my girl Charmaine. Hey, Charmaine.
Hey, how you doing, Tristen?
Well, it's Friday, man. I hate having a lot of stuff to do on Friday, but there are a few things we want to talk about. We're going to get into our whole entertainment segment. We're going to call her our official entertainment correspondent. And that's her for today. Hey, Charmaine.
Hey, you know, it's
What?
funny because for the past 2 weeks, everybody has been in this uproar over the Oscars, right? First, it started off with Jada Pinkett Smith when she did a very nice, graceful video, posted it to Facebook, and she was very graceful in it. She was encouraging African Americans that we should have something of our own. I appreciate that. She said she would not be attending the Oscars or watching the Oscars, but then she gave kudos to her boy, Chris Rock. Before you know it, then Janet Hubert comes in saying that Jada Pinkett was boycotting the Oscars. Well, I didn't feel she was boycotting. She just said that she was not going to be watching, nor was she going to be attending.
Yeah.
Okay, and I
On
told
top
her
of the fact that the husband got snubbed.
correct, her husband got snubbed.
Yeah,
but here it
yeah.
is. This is my question to you.
Okay.
Are we being too hard on the Oscars? Are we as African Americans, are we complaining because we did not get nominated, but when we do get nominated, you know, everybody's happy, we're celebrating. Are we making people feel like that they have to nominate an African American so they do not appear to be racist?
Well,
that's just an opinion,
well,
and that's just a question that I'm asking.
921-5333. I'm saying this. You know, there were a few performances that got an Oscar, and I was like, come on. That was just to appease us. I'm talking about Denzel Washington for Training Day.
Right.
Yeah, I like to see a brother get an Oscar. Yeah, do your thing.
What about he should have got it for Malcolm X.
But you know, who turned in an Oscar-worthy performance that didn't get one? Who got snubbed for real? Give me your two. Give me two. Be that Sidney Poitier.
I think Will Smith did a great job. Okay. I enjoyed his performance in Concussion. I think he did a great job. Okay, I may be a little biased because the gentleman that he was playing was sitting right in front of me when I was at the screening. Yeah. But Will Smith did a great job. He is a fantastic actor.
But was it a worthy Oscar-worthy?
I feel it was an Oscar-worthy performance. I think it was great. But this is my question, also to the caller and also to you, Tristen. Is it that we're judging him because he's African American and did not get nominated? Because how many people actually saw the other movies that are actually in the running? Is it because just black people did not get nominated? Are we able to really righteously judge to say he should have been in the running compared to all the other actors? Because some people didn't even see any of the movies that those actors were in that are nominated for an Oscar. Are we complaining because it's just because he wasn't, a black person wasn't nominated?
I'm not going to say no. I'm going to take another phone call.
All right. Take another phone call.
97.5. Hello. It wasn't Roots. It was cool. It was a good story, but it wasn't Roots,
But, and we've gotten fair shakes because Denzel Washington was also up against Will Smith, but Denzel Washington walked away with the Oscar. So we have
for
going
Training Day. That don't really family. Tell me am I right?
But remember, that same year, Halle Berry and Denzel Washington both walked away with Oscars. I know she got it for Monsters Ball for backing that thing up. He got it for Training Day for being a crooked guy. But they both got Oscars.
Thank you for checking it. What's your name, man? Where you calling from? Stefan, thanks for calling in. And, brother, I agree with you. But, my thing is, if you put in an Oscar-worthy performance, you're going to get your dues. And if you don't get your dues from the Oscars, you're going to get your money because you turned in an Oscar-worthy appointment. That's all I'm saying, all right? Preach on it. The judge has spoken. We're coming back with a whole lot more. Charmaine, she's got more stuff for us to talk about. We're going to get into this whole thing about baby mama drama when it comes to child support. Is any kid worth $20,000 a year, a month, or whatever? I don't think there's a kid that great out there. They still working.
Yes, they are. I am. I'm worth all that plus some.
Again,
as I was saying, though,
with a whole lot more when it comes to stuff. In my opinion, seriously, you got to take care of your kids. It's the right thing to do. Don't get me wrong. That's the right thing to do.
Correct.
But some of these astronomical amounts for giving baby mamas, I'm talking about not your wife.
Right.
I'm talking about your baby mama.
Okay, now Rick Ross.
What type of lifestyle is she really accustomed to?
Okay, see, this is one of my questions too. I know they say that Rick Ross's baby mama, she wants $20,000. How much is that really going toward the kids, and how much is that really going towards her wardrobe and new shoes? Yeah, that's the question for me.
Or something like that,
But I believe that children do deserve the money because if you have a dad that's making millions of dollars and you're only getting $1,000 a month.
92153. I'm going to the phone. It can't be just me. 9215333. Somebody said this woman. We going to court, baby.
But see, to the both of you, to the young man that's on the call, and also to you, Tristen, before a woman even take you to court to get money, she's giving you ample opportunity to take care of your child. By the time she takes you to court, it's because you haven't been there taking care of your business. She's been asking for money for diapers and for milk, and you haven't taken care of your responsibilities. Baby needs shoes and a coat. So now she has to resort to the court system to ask them to help her get this money, and usually it's going to be more money than what she was asking you for in the beginning.
Before we go any further.
Correct.
Oh, wait. We're not taking any phone calls.
No, you better take it for the ladies. Oh, you hating. I hate her spirit over there. I know that's right, sister.
Okay. Come on, preach to the choir. What? Oh no!
You got a baby daddy.
No! Is your name? Is this Shanika name? You know, Keisha. What? How bad did it hurt him in court? How much you get? Tell the truth.
She's getting broke off real good. Real good.
We're going to thank you very much for playing our game. We have some lovely party gifts for you. Thank you for calling. What? Women's lawyers specializing in
because clerks see a whole lot, so I'm glad you called in. You see a whole lot of what's going on, and men take notes. She says, spend time with your child.
Well, across the board.
There you go.
Across the board, you got to spend time with your kids. I don't care what the child support, too much, too little, whatever it is. Spend some time with your kids because they don't care about child support. They just
don't care about the money.
They want daddy to know he's gonna be here 10 o'clock Saturday morning. Come get me to go to the ball game. Or whatever. There
you go. Keep your commitment.
Well, thank you, my sister, for helping her.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Buddy. Do your thing. All right. So we talking child support and stuff like that, and
phones are blowing up.
There's things. Why you keep bringing up this stuff, Charmaine?
Because it's a hot topic.
97.5. Hello. Okay. All right.
But both parties have to be willing. Cause see, when I was growing up, my father quit his job so he wouldn't have to pay child support.
Really?
Correct. Right, but you have some men that do that.
Oh, I ain't quitting the job.
Wait a minute, and get this though. I had a conversation with a young man who told me that he knows how to work the system. He said whenever he gets a new job, he knows how long it will take for child support to catch up with him. And then he said he quits that job and finds another job.
6 months, 12 days. That's all it takes.
Right, and so he would not have to pay child support. And he's so far back in the arrears, he's probably gonna be 80 before he's done paying.
That's okay. I don't know. Child support. You got to take care of your kids, but at the end of the day, baby mama gonna get something. But you know what?
Ooh, and that she should.
Well, she should. I mean, if y'all not together, she gotta take care of the kids. Go visit your kids. Go hang out. Don't just go visit. There's nothing worse than to see a kid waiting for a dad to show up and he doesn't show.
But how much should she get? Is it to take care of her and the child?
Not a dime. If he comes to my house every weekend, that's when I'm taking care of him.
Okay.
If he's staying there during the week, you got him. So
right. I think it should be split 50-50.
That ain't never gonna happen. Now do what?
Does she allow you to have a relationship with your daughter by telephone? Now that's a vindictive woman.
Well, I think she foul for that. She foul for that, brother. Because that's 100%.
So how long have you been taking care of your sons? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And she only pays $117 a month, and she makes $5,000 a month.
How'd she get out of that?
Now, have you taken her back to court? Because you know you can go back, I believe, every 2 years.
Oh, really? Man, you never lied.
Well, I commend you for taking care of your boys.
All right. Are we talking about dysfunctions and medical problems?
But see, I think...
What?
Tristen, where you missed, because I'm going to let the young lady speak, I think where you missed, he was being so open and so honest when you were talking about dating after 50.
Well,
so he's explaining to you
TDMI.
Some things that you need that you may need to know.
What you got to do if you got smelly feet? Does that work into the situation?
You can have smelly feet at 20, so that,
Yeah, let's go to the phones.
To the young lady. There's a young lady on the call.
Yeah, what's happening, girl? Hello? Got you. So he's got to have his own stuff.
Financially stable.
Own stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Owning some property. Does he need to own some property? Like have his own home? You know what? I think men have been doing that for a long time,
Ain't
and I
no
think it
shame.
depends. I think it depends on the woman's age. Now, if you in your 50s and you getting a 20-year-old, you are a cradle robber because you know she hasn't matured
Hey,
yet
if she
to the
down
point.
with it, man, you know what's the problem?
But she's really only down. She's really only going to be down for
You
one
know?
thing. Can she stimulate your
When they
mind? What
call
can
you
she do
daddy,
for
it
you
means something
other
now, you know?
than please you in the bedroom? So when you go and get somebody that's young and you know you're mature, can she stimulate you mentally through her conversation? What are you looking for when you downgrade to a younger woman?
And then, wait, she said downgrade.
That's
Yeah,
right.
She
That's
said
right.
downgrade.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's it. And that's the only thing a young woman can do for you, because see, when you start dealing with a real grown woman, she can upgrade you. She done been through some life situations where she can help you and be a true help to you more than just her body.
So here's the question.
And what's the question?
When you're dating after 50,
When
are
you're
you
dating
looking
after
to
50?
upgrade or looking to just chill and have some fun? That's the question.
You know, it depends on the age group too.
If you're looking to upgrade, you go.
And male or female. What do you look for as a male dating after 50?
Oh. I'm not even aware of that.
I want you to answer that question.
333. Dating after 50, what's your criteria? Hello.
Right.
Of humor.
Now, can I ask you a
Okay.
question? Does your level of foolishness change? What you tolerate in your 20s, you're not going to tolerate that in your 50s. Your level of tolerance changes.
Okay, give me two trivial, silly things that just that don't matter.
That you don't
now.
tolerate no more.
You know, he always wear ties. You know, I don't care about that now. You know. Come
You
on,
said the
man.
toilet seat or toiletries?
Toilet seat.
Oh, up or down?
I don't know. That's a home training thing. You know, I don't know, man. You know.
What's the solution?
What's the solution? To take it off? What?
Because I'm learning that. I'm in my 40s and I'm learning not to take life so seriously. And just to loosen up even a little bit more. Thank you.
You know, I've heard from too many. Thank you very much, my sister. I've heard from all these women about what they're looking for, what she needs. Someone to listen to me and
We do.
understand what I mean. And, you know,
We do.
brothers, look, read a Vogue magazine. It's like their playbook. You get to figure out what makes them crazy. But for the most of the brothers,
Y'all look for one thing.
Go
At
ahead and
any
say it.
age.
Go ahead and say it. I dare you say
I don't
it
want
out-
your
I
FCC
dare you
license to
say
be
it
taken
out
away
loud.
if I say that. Yeah, companionship. You know what? That's really what people look
Brothers
for
ain't looking
in
for
the 50s.
companionship.
Yes, you do. You want somebody to go to the beach with, you know what I'm saying, take vacations with, talk with.
Brother looking for somebody to hang
Yes.
with. Okay.
That's it.
All right. Now that the estrogen part of the show is over, we're gonna come back
What, you want some
with a whole lot
testosterone
more.
next?
Thank you. We're going to continue this conversation about dating over 50 and what's your criteria. You know, I mean, it's not really just a sex thing. It's about companionship.
There you go.
Somebody wanting to listen to you.
Yes.
Somebody willing to put up with your crap.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, you must have a lot of that.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, say hi to my girl, Miss Lady Charmaine. So say hi to her when you do, because she wrong.
How am I wrong?
Estrogen-driven broadcaster coming from a total woman's point of view and all this stuff. So we're talking about it today because it needs to be talked about. Dating after 50. You know, no kids. Got to go to church. These are some of the answers people say.
Correct.
You got to have your own stuff. You know, got to have a sense of humor.
Yes. And don't take yourself so seriously.
And don't take yourself so seriously. And but those are all women's points of view.
Right.
You know, brothers, we look for. We have other criteria.
You only have one criteria.
No. Well, I mean, there's other stuff that lends to it.
Such
You
as?
know, well, first of all, we covet. That's one of those Bible words.
Okay.
Bible words saying we covet
You're
what we
going to throw in
see.
a Bible word,
What
script
we
from
see,
scripture.
From scripture, we covet what we see. So, you know, you see somebody, and then it goes from there. Now, brothers, you got to understand something. Now, you put some basic rules out
Are you
there.
coveting or lusting?
Well, what's the difference? I'm just saying.
See, coveting is wanting something that someone else has.
Okay.
Lusting is something that you want.
All right. Okay. Thanks for breaking that down for me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Lady, sister, church girls. You know what I mean?
Can I get a witness? Amen.
Can I get a witness? But brothers, we do it. We have a bad connection.
Hi, Stacy.
We have a bad connection. And just, the phone.
You heard her name because another female is calling in. Thank you, Stacy, for calling in.
Say hi to Lady Charmaine, would you please? What's it?
Okay.
What's that? That ain't date. That's.
They have a website called Our Time.
That's
just for you, Tristen.
Online dating.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know necessarily, really. You believe half those cats you see online? So let me ask you a question. So do you shop online? You know what I'm talking about? Going to those websites and just checking the different brothers out. Do you shop like that every now?
But Tristen, there have been some successful marriages.
Yeah.
That people have had online. I did a TV show called Christians Finding Love Online, and I had couples
Come on,
who were over 50. I would love to have them. They should have been here. I pray y'all calling if y'all listening.
Mm-hmm.
They found each other online. I think they went on Black Singles. I think Black People
BlackPlanet.com.
They went. No, they went on BlackPeopleMeet.com and they met. Now you've had some other disasters, but another girlfriend of mine, she met her husband online. They've been married almost 25 years. So you have had some successful marriages.
She made him online 25 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was before people started lying and putting up bad pictures. And
you know what people are like, and they're still lying today.
Like puppies and come on now, whatever. But okay.
It can be successful for some people if I would not have met those people.
I don't know.
But I'm still a traditional girl like Stacy.
Mind you, I look to me this female.
But thank God I'm married, so I don't even have to worry about that.
Keep doing this show, you'll be having problems.
Don't you put that on me. I rebuke that in Jesus' name.
921-5333. I'm going to the phones and figure out what criteria. Let's go to the phones.
Yeah, I don't have any.
97.5. Hello. Hey, it's another female. I'm screening phone.
The men are calling in because they have no criteria.
Write it down. You see, you scared somebody, y'all.
Tristen, no. This show is showing you that men do not have much criteria.
Brothers don't be calling.
That's why they're not calling in. They're not calling in because they only have one criteria, and that's it. And I've already let it be known it's only one thing, and that's it. I mean, so women, we have more criteria than you guys do.
It's mind you, that can't be like off the table.
Now, can I ask you a question though? What? This is honest, and I may not put it right, but in the 50s, do a man still look for a big butt in your 50s? Do they still look for a big butt and a smile, or do you have to have something more than that? And if so, what is it?
Again, we see.
What do you see? What is that?
Well, you can't help but notice.
Okay.
If she's a little thick, and let's be honest, thick the day's in.
Right.
Thick the day is
okay,
in.
so she has that. What else are you looking for? Help a brother out. What are you looking for? I'm gonna make it personal to you, Tristen.
What am I looking for?
Yes. What are some of your criteria?
Yeah, I don't know because I don't know. Well, I have different criteria.
Yeah. Oh, and what is that?
Well, mind you, I've been. Whoever this is, hold on just for a second. Let me just do this. 97.5. Just hold on one second. 97.5. Can you hold on 1 second, please? Yeah, don't go nowhere, all right? So let's do this.
Yeah, we have to hear this.
All right, my criteria.
Yes, yours.
And I was talking about, my niece came to the studio yesterday.
Okay.
I'm recently, suddenly separated.
Going through some things.
Cat right
Right.
now. What do I look for? The honest truth.
Honest truth.
Someone who doesn't know.
Okay. She don't know anything about you.
Well, mind you, on the East Coast, I was, everyone knew me as a football player.
Okay.
So a lot of the women I met were on that page. Out here on the West Coast, it's the radio and TV.
Tristen Mays.
Yeah. So I look for people who don't know me.
Okay.
If you don't know, I met one woman at a supermarket. We had a great conversation. Just human beings. She wasn't really trying to hit on me, but she was interested to know, what type of cat I was. Then we got to the little lunch meat counter, and I got there. Someone the bus driver turned around. "What's up, Tris?" I'm like, she's like, "Do people know you?" A few people do. "Well, who are you?" I said, "Well, I do my thing at a radio station." She said, "Are you Tristen Mays?" I was like, "Yeah." Then the conversation went a whole other direction.
Correct.
So
I can understand
my criteria are really simple. I look for somebody who doesn't know me, but I've been putting this person on hold for whatever. 97. Hello.
Because see, sis, I appreciate your call, but I would rather hear that coming from a man. Because we could speak for them. Yeah, and have him call in. There you go. Have him call.
Thank you for playing our game. Typical, because brothers don't, we ask questions. Women want to know, what's he like? So brothers, we have to do. What she do?
What she look like?
What she look like?
The first question is what she look like. Not what she do.
Oh, you just met
5 months ago? Oh, y'all in honeymoon stages.
We got problems. No. You got to call me after 367 days. You ain't call me after 5 months.
Y'all still in honeymoon stage, Google Eyes and stuff. Right.
He ain't going to say nothing bad. He ain't going to fart in the bed.
Stop.
If his feet stink, he going to wash them ahead of time. Basic stuff. No,
open up doors.
Hit me at 366 days and let's have that conversation. So I'm like, yeah, he's beautiful now. Yeah, okay, I got you. Hey, we're talking about today dating. Oh God, we didn't even get into it. The phone's ringing already.
It's a hot topic.
I'm just praying and hoping that it's someone with some real stability, someone with some real knowledge.
You looking for a man?
Someone that's.
Let's be honest.
Someone is a man. 97.5. Hello. Oh,
there he is.
There it is, brother. Finally, what's happening, brother? How you doing? The opposite.
But I have a question for him. If he's 52 and never been married, what has he been looking for all this time? It's not that he has been married and has something to compare it to, and now he's in his 50s.
We all know.
And then letting us know. So he's been looking a long time.
Too much drama for females. That's why, right? What? Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. One person, one her, and keep it moving, correct?
He's not looking for nobody. He's
No,
not
he's
not looking to be tied down. He done worked hard for what he
Everybody
has. And it sounds to me, if he gets married, he's going to have to split for what he's worked hard for. So it's been working for him thus far.
Okay.
And he's trying to keep everything the way it is.
Is that correct, brother? Yes. Tell us you're wrong. We're wrong. Yeah. And come share.
Now, will you make her feel like this is my stuff when she comes in? Will you make her feel like I worked for this, I earned this, so you need to respect me and my stuff? You won't constantly remind her of how hard you've worked to earn it.
This is my house. What? Oh, that's
okay. Because I was just wondering, because when you come together as one, it goes from me and my stuff and respect my stuff to our stuff. So that's what I was waiting to hear you say. Is it still going to be your stuff after you get married, or is it going to become our stuff?
All right. But I got a prenup.
But until then.
Yeah. Are we talking about just dating though? Which? Now.
You looking for somebody serious
wrong
now?
Show. Well,
You looking for dating, Tristen? You're not looking for a lifelong commitment. Is that what you're saying?
Well, no.
So are you telling me you're a wounded man and you're not looking to get into a deep relationship again with anyone?
No. Well, not right now.
I was looking at Tristen.
Not right now. Huh?
But the young man on the phone, you are looking for a committed relationship such as marriage. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, we want to thank you very much for calling and thank you for playing our game. Way over. I'm just joking with you, bro. What's your name? Where you calling from, man? Granite Bay, man.
Oh, yeah. See, I see why you're talking about what I've earned and what I worked for. You in Granite Bay.
Baby, look. My name is Jack, and I live in Granite Bay. What else you need? I got you, player.
Thank you, Vincent.
Vincent from Granite Bay. Look him up online. Dating, I don't know what they're looking for. I really don't. As far as getting married and all that stuff all over, I did that. It didn't work out so much.
But your second time could be a charm.
I'm not even wounded. I'm just kind of like, all right.
Second time is a charm, though.
Is the term. Second time around.
Well, once you get over your wounds and you lick your wounds, and you know what I mean, and you go and you grow, you're going to want to look for that lifetime commitment such as marriage. Because you know what? Let me tell you something, Tristen. This is a thing that a lot of people don't realize, but they find out later on. You may meet a female that you like, and you guys been dating for a long time, right? And she may even move in with you because you chose not to make her a wife. You just chose to allow her to move in with you.
Move into the crib?
Okay, you move into hers. Because, but a lot of people. But let me tell you something. But let me tell you something. A lot of people do this today, and I think this is a thing that a lot of people miss. If something happens to your boo thing, if your boo thing gets sick, if your boo thing dies, who is going to be the person who's going to be able to communicate with the doctors on your behalf or final arrangements? A lot of people they make because it needs to go there. A lot of people are making that mistake, and they are finding out that they don't have any rights to make any medical decisions for that person person unless they went and got some paperwork done. But it's so true. So a lot of people are looking just to stay single forever, and they've been with this person for years. And then you find out the hard way that you can't make any funeral arrangements for that person because you are not the next of kin. You've just been dating a long time. So it'll fall back on their children. It'll fall back on the person's parents, but not on you.
I'm talking about just dating. You talking about significant other.
But see, when you're talking about dating after 50, it's not going to be too long that you're going to be over there at the mortuary and somebody's going to be making some funeral arrangements for you.
Time on a Friday night.
I know, I'm just making it real.
921-5333. Yeah. What if you meet somebody? She's like a staunch Christian, and she says, "Well, it's not going to happen until you put a ring on my finger." Is that a deal breaker for you? That's a deal breaker. Yeah.
But no, it's not. Excuse me. Let me clear this up. Staunch Christian. It's not that when you put a ring on my finger, the ring just lets me know you take me to the altar. You're not going to get it until after we go to that altar before a man of God and we make that commitment. Charmaine, you putting a ring on the finger does not qualify you to hit anything.
Charmaine, I want to thank you very much.
It just lets me know that you're putting a down payment to hit it after the altar.
Christian Mingle, yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah,
I continue.
I just had to clear that up for my staunch Christians. That's how we roll.
For you now, right? All those people in Christian Mingle ain't Christian. They just there to mingle. Don't get it twisted.
No, you have a lot of Christians on there. You're not gonna downplay my people.
I've seen Christian Mingle.
You've had some on there that you're doing some things.
You know,
they've made a few mistakes, couple slips here and there.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Yes. See, this is a mature man talking. Take notes, Tristen. You got your notepad?
Well, we want to thank you for calling. Thank you for playing our game.
This is the man you need to be talking to.
I'm just best with you.
Of
she
course.
need to fit certain criteria. She need her own car, her own place, and no kids living at the house. I'm serious. That's part of the deal. Let's follow see what's happening. Now, dating after 50. Now, you're married.
I'm married.
Happily married.
Yes, 17 years.
Okay.
Going on 18.
Now, well, you know, I can't ask you these questions because I already know. If you were single, I already know. He got to be a good Christian, God-fearing man,
correct.
So if he's not, he's the criteria is over. There's no
that's it.
Really? Huh.
That's first.
That's well, here's the thing.
What's the thing? You want me to lower my standards?
No, here's my thing. You don't find a lot of brothers who what's the term? Play preachers or like real Christian like that. That's not a typical everyday thing.
But see, I'm not looking to find because the Bible tells me
you're married already.
See, but the Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing. So I'm supposed to be found. So I won't even be looking anyway. But when he approaches me, I have a list of criteria that he is going to have to go by.
921-533. Before she get too far, y'all, we'll be at church if y'all will help me out. 921.
Take me to the one.
3. Criteria. Other than Christian people. I mean, Christian people have their different criteria. They do. Not saying that brother can't be a spiritual dude without being a Christian. I know exactly what part of the Bible is found his answer in. But see, most brothers aren't that.
But you need, you need to be able to hear from God, because if you're going to be the head of my household, I need you to be able to hear from God to be able to lead me and my household.
921-533. Let's go to the phone.
No,
97.5. Hello. She got nothing. Nothing.
No, I'm not speechless.
Nothing.
I'm listening.
What? Oh God, no. We're done with the estrogen part of this show.
Let the sisters call.
What?
Phones are hot today.
Well, I just want to make sure to get this in. Brothers after 50. You know, I met a female a couple years ago. She said she was looking for a guy who had his own car, his own benefits. He's got a good job. He got a bank account. He got all his clothes. I'm looking for that type of guy. And I had to tell her, girl, you need to lower your standards.
No.
I didn't finish.
Okay.
I didn't finish. Hear me out, family. Hear me out, everybody. What I meant by that simply is a brother who's got all those things. He got his already.
Right.
He got a female. He's a commodity. He's got all those things in place. Right. But what about his boy that's on his way up, just got out of jail? He been out for hold it. He been out for 5 years. He working on his plan. And the real way of choosing a brother is how he handles his business. at whatever part of the game he's at. So he may not be looking to get married right now if he's been divorced or has some other things going on in his life. Maybe he's just looking at this Friday night. I don't want to be home by myself again. He'll go kick it with you, but I'm not trying to get married right now. I'm still working on my game plan, and you got to respect that part of the game, right?
No.
Correct.
I will not be your booty call because you just want to be with somebody tonight. So absolutely not.
If you could see my face right now,
right?
If you can see my face right now, you know.
I took the words right out of his mouth. Yes, speechless.
Yeah. Oh God. What about the brother who hasn't gotten to that point in his spiritual walk? What about the brother who's not there in the spiritual walk? He's still trying to get there. He's still working on some things. Maybe he don't realize that he's a spiritual being having a human experience. Okay.
You said as long as he's working on it, as he's trying to get there, and he has made the commitment and made those steps to be able to go and grow in the Lord.
All I'm saying,
right?
Want to kick and go get something to eat and come back.
But see, she has a point now, Tristen.
What?
You are going to be returning to the dating scene, and you dealing with some knee issues. And she say, now what if you meet a woman in her 50s? She's not dealing with knee issues and backaches and arthritis and bursitis and
off the hook. And I want to thank everybody who called in, chimed in, who
thank you,
gave us way too much information, and who wanted to talk about some things that. I got an FCC license. We're trying to keep on to that. But everyone who called in, I want to thank you so much. That is my girl, Lady Charmaine. She'll be in next Friday. We'll do this thing all over one more again.
One more again.
In the meantime, look,